What's up, YouTube? Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another day in the life. If you're new here, my name is MrNapoles. I'm a 4th grade teacher in Southern California, and welcome to a day in the life of a 4th grade teacher. Today's Friday, and a pretty busy one. We got a class party going on today. Let me show you. It's the 4th week of school, the 4th Friday, and my students have filled up our marble jar. So here's our little jar. They filled it up and then some. This is the first class I've ever taught in 10 years to fill up their jar in the first month like that. So definitely a big celebration we got going on today. It's a combination with the student's birthday as well. And so we got like pizza, cupcakes, sweets, drinks, and things like that. But that's going on around 2:30 today. That's when I scheduled the eating time. Prior to that, we'll probably do some class stuff, some class games, maybe a couple gym kits in there, and then our student store. So it should be a pretty jam-packed day. I do want to give a math assessment as well, and then a spelling test, and then work on our writing. That's really it. Probably won't hit science this week. I didn't hit science this week, actually, now that I think about it. So probably won't hit science today. So figure I'd take you along for the journey. Welcome, and hope you enjoy it. Right now it is 7:14. I get here usually around 7, a little late today. Had a hard time getting out of bed. It's just, my alarm goes off at 4:45 and I'm in bed, check my phone saying, hey, let me just check my my socials and see Instagram. And then I go to YouTube, and then I go to TikTok, and then I go to Facebook, then I go to Threads, then I go back to YouTube. And it's just a cycle that happens for like 45 minutes. And finally it's 5:30, and then I get out of bed saying, all right, I need to get ready and stuff and prepped. Usually I only need about 20 minutes to get ready. So from 5:30 to like 6:20, I'm working on like my videos, like stuff like this. Today I was working on my Teachers Pay Teachers. It's Friday. I usually do like this thing's heavier than I thought. Like a Friday freebie. So today I did a Friday freebie in my Teachers Pay Teacher store. It's links in the description, so you can get the free stuff I give every Friday. Today was like these things. These like little, let me let it focus. These little clip art things that go on the desk caddies. I think they're cool. I like how these turned out. Worked on it last week and made it into actual product on my store. So that's free. Next week, I'm going to give out this little Kagan mat. Can't even see it. This little Kagan mat for my Friday freebie. So that should be a cool one next week as well. So if you like free stuff, check out my TPT. Links in the below description. It's finally cold enough to wear like a blazer, or at least a jacket. So I'm wearing like this cardigan I got from Kohl's like 6-7 years ago. I had a blue one that I got rid of, and I regret it because it was like a navy blue one. I kept the green one because green's my favorite color. But I finally got to wear this. I kind of dressed it up because I'm wearing a t-shirt underneath here, and I just don't feel like that's not that professional. It's whatever. It's Friday. It's a chill day. But I wanted to dress it up with a cardigan, or at least like, what is this? My Mr. Rogers sweater. I'm wearing a Mr. Rogers sweater. I got a basic like Legends white tee, or blue tee. Got some Levi jeans, and then for my shoes of the day, my New Balances, 2002 Rs. I love these. These are my first New Balance shoes. They're very comfortable. Like, I can wear them all day. I wear them to Disneyland when I clock in like 17,000 steps. I recommend them. I like this pair because it goes along with anything, and it kind of looks like a dad shoe, which I kind of like. I like that feeling now. Being a dad, it's cool. It's actually in style to dress like a dad. Really hoping the audio is better this time. Last video, I think my viewership dropped off because the audio was so bad. I had a microphone, and for some reason it wouldn't it wouldn't work very well. Like, it would record at max volume, and the audio was low, but it would glitch out. So right now I'm using the camera's microphone. It's built into my, what is this camera called? The DJI Hero Pocket. So yeah, audio should be better on this one, and hopefully that it's just better all around. Time to make my coffee. For today's lunch and breakfast, I got my oatmeal. I got a peanut butter sandwich, very lazily made. my new favorite drink, Dr. Pepper, cherry, zero sugar, so good. Like I've had a 12 pack of these in the past week, it's so good. Got some sausage and rice, and then a little snack of these things, which I like. Not sure why it's not focusing, that thing right there. And of course, if you see my other videos, you know my favorite go-to, the Chef Wu Ramen. Really good, 20 grams of protein, plant-based, love it. Good stuff. Still super high in process, but it's a convenient meal for, you know, when you're hungry at 2:30 and you want to eat something quick in the classroom. A clean ramen. Not as bad as the other ones like cup of noodles or Matachan. Time to make my coffee, get my water. I'm excited for today's class party. I think this group's like been so well behaved. I've taught where it's been very challenging with certain classes. Been doing this been in education for about 15 years and then 9 years in the classroom. This is my 10th year. And like there's groups where you can't really turn your back on them. And like you have to preemptively separate students when you have subs. This is a group where my back can be turned and they're still well behaved. They're just as if I was there over their shoulder watching them. Like they are phenomenal. The behavior's been exceptional. It's probably one of the best classes I've ever taught. And I don't know what it is. Like how did I get so lucky to get a great class like this? If you've had difficult classes or if you have a difficult class right now, you know, I'm sorry. I've been through those moments and, you know, and it's tough. It's really tough to get through that. I do have a smaller class size this year. I have 26 students. I'm used to usually 33, so that might have a big part of it. You know, I'm what is that? See, I'm not good at math, even though I'm a teacher. It's about 7 students shy of what I'm used to. But, you know, it's a good group. I also kind of think it's because of this new seating arrangement I have this year in clusters of 4. I feel like that's really made a difference in terms of like they have, you know, there are 4 people they can talk to. They're far apart enough where they can't really talk to each other, you know, where without me being able to catch and saying, hey, please focus. All right, now I got my coffee. Gonna work on some planning, get prepped for next week. This week I felt a little bit sloppy, which is how I did things. You know, I want to get ahead of it. It's Friday morning and I want to plan for next week. Also going to work on like some of my YouTube stuff right now, like just schedule my videos for next week. I have them scheduled for the next 3 days. This vlog will go live in 2 days. I'll edit that tomorrow morning, Saturday, and then get it up on Sunday around 9 a.m. That's usually when I post vlogs. It's every 9 a.m. every Sunday. So yeah, gonna work on that and get started with my day.
Oh my God, I forgot this picture.
Okay, we can give it to them.
Yeah, because they left the cars.
Did you eat breakfast already?
No.
Okay.
Mom's making it.
What are you gonna eat?
Egg with cream cheese.
Of course. All right, so in between planning, I got an email to my personal email about a mistake on one of my TPT products. I thought that I had a product that had editable text, did not, and I answered a question, and then it turned out my response was not right. So now I'm in here trying to fix this product real quick. Look at it's desk name tags, and basically they wanted to be able to put their students' names right there, which I'm trying to fix really quick and then re-upload it in the next 9 minutes. Let me fix my clock, my camera. In the next 10 minutes, because it's about to be like 8 o'clock, and I try not to take too much time on this stuff during work hours, and that gives me a full like 50 minutes to plan my regular desk job. My contract hours are 8:30. But I like to get here early. That's just my mentality, to get stuff done and not stay past, you know, too late. Which ironically, I have to stay late today. But it is what it is. It's a busy week, so. It's tough when like you're in that flow state and you're like, okay, what's next? What, like you're just knocking out stuff on your to-do list, and then you got to cut it short. So it's always something I see
you know, is like there's the 5 minute, like you're just transition to the thing, and then the 10 minute you kind of get the ball rolling, and after like the 15 minutes of doing the thing, you're like, you're like locked in, dialed in, you're ready to go. And it kind of just is a bummer when like time's up and you got to move on. So something I want to get better at going forward is just starting that process sooner, whether it be waking up in the morning or, you know, getting to work on my computer at work, or just editing videos or doing TPT products, just getting to that flow state faster and eliminating distractions as quickly as possible to get in that state. So I think I'll be way more efficient if I did that, and I would get more done and feel less stressed. So just thinking out loud, wanted to share that thought. Students will be arriving in about 20 minutes. I'm going to start getting my classroom prepped. Right now I have the AC off and starting to get too warm for this. So I usually have the AC on 24/7, or at least as long as I can. And then the kids can wear like sweaters and stuff. I tell them, like, I know it's August, but you know, leave your sweater here because it's gonna be super hot outside. It takes forever for the air to kick in and like change the temperature of the room. So that way they can leave their sweater here. If they feel cold, they can put it on. If they feel hot before recess, they can take it off. So I usually leave this sweater here, just at my desk. But anyways, setting my classroom up, got my AC on, gonna turn on my big TV and then my projector as well. Pretty excited for football next Thursday. I'm a Rams fan, so I have my custodian gave me that, so I just, you know, wanted to share. All right, today is Friday 30th, I believe. That's a terrible penmanship. Friday. Right here's where I usually put my schedule cards. I have my old ones from last year. I like them, but I made some new ones on TPT that I haven't even done myself. And I made them over summer break, and I want to print them out. I have the cardstock paper right here. I might work on that today. Print them out, get them laminated, and then put them up here. I like them because they have the time, so I don't have to write the time anymore. So I want to just get those, laminate them, put some magnet tape, and just pop them up. So should be one of my projects on my list of things to do. I also am getting evaluated this year, which I'm not stressing. I mean, those are just, my principal will pop in and he's very like relaxed about stuff like that. Something I am, I guess, stressed or concerned about is grading. I really need to get on my grading level. I just need to start grading. I have lots of papers here and I just need to get to grading. So I might like knock out one assignment like in a block, and then one assignment in a block, you know, just knock them out in chunks. That way it's way easier than trying to do a bunch at one time. But hey, flow state, if I get in that flow state with some headphones, it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, kids come in about 9 minutes. I'm just gonna wrap up the last few things, get the projector going and the calming music in the background. I find it helps with the like tone of the room and like just a signal of what the expectations are. And then get started with our fun Friday activities or day. I also gotta make some copies of the math assessment too, so I just remembered that. Alright, good morning T5!
Good morning, MrNapoles.
Happy Friday. Now, even though we have a class part, we still have our normal stuff going on. Go to check out your agendas. I'll put the timer on here. Head back to your seats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Now, our would you rather question today. When you're done, raise your thumb. When you're done, raise your thumb. Who would pick fly a helicopter? Okay. Who would pick fly an airplane? Interesting. I'd probably pick an airplane too. All right, number 4, league. As in, I'm excited for the football league to start next Thursday. League. Number 4. League. When you're done, raise your thumb so I know how fast to go. All right, checking in. It is 10:37. I was out there at recess right now. Kids are at recess from 10:30 to 10:50. It's a nice 20-minute block. Checking in. We did our spelling test. Did our morning meeting. There was like a hiccup with morning announcements, so my principal had to come in and resend the video, which I'm in charge of, and I put it on our Google Slides, and the whole school can watch it. And then we did our morning meeting, did our greetings, did our community circle, did our affirmations, and then jumped into our instruction. It's usually a 30-minute block, all those things we do. And then spelling test, some reading time, worked on our folder, our red folder work, and then went to recess. I passed out the math assessment we're going to do today. I figured get the heavy lifting stuff done early and then go to lunch, and then probably do like a little bit of wrapping up the last instruction we have to do, which is mostly meeting our monthly reading goal. Today's the last month. Behind me is our reading data wall. Those that reach the top of the mountain, the motivation is an extra recess next week, and just helping push them to get in the habit of reading books at their level and then take an AR test on them. And right now I'm gonna eat some of my lunch or snack, breakfast, and go just build rapport with the kids at recess. So, all right, it is 12:04. Excuse me. Drinking my cherry Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar, and eating my lunch, which is rice and like some sausage and bell pepper. And yeah, just got back to my classroom, checked some emails, scrolled my phone a little bit, and wanted to do a check-in vlog. So what happened? They came back from recess. I gave them the math assessment. They were working on that. When they finished early, they were working on their reading goal. Some are not done yet, so I'm probably gonna give about 10 more minutes, and then wrap up reading goals, then pass out like a vocabulary page that we need to do because we worked on it all week. And then we'll probably start doing like a book it. That's probably the plan. Book it right after that. There was a writing assignment which I'm debating putting in right there. I mean, they've been working really well so far, but I do want to do a brain break in there, and then we'll put our movie on, which will be Finding Nemo today. Probably start that right around maybe 1:30. So I have a good solid hour. So I think maybe 30 minutes to writing, and then call it a day. So I think we'll do that. Knock it out in an hour. I think the stamina is there. And then jump into our movie time. Play some games. Handle some of our student store stuff. They do like an early finisher packet or pages. And when they finish early, they work on those pages. And they get like our class currency for each page they finish. So like extra credit, the harder they work, the more they can earn. So I'll pay out for that on Fridays, and then have a little sticker store. I'll try to film parts of it. If not, I'll just check in afterwards. So that should be pretty much it. And gonna finish my lunch and edit a video for Instagram, and then get back to the grind. Focus, focus.
Everybody focus.
Let me unfreeze the screen. The pizza should arrive here shortly. Usually, I don't have students move seats, but I've never usually had a class at the party in the first month. So I'm going to give you some trust, and that means I'm going to allow you to pick the people that you want to sit next to. Now, we got a lot of good food today, guys.
Swim away!
All right, it's the end of the day. It's 4:06 right now. Knocking out some emails, and I'm messaging my parents videos of our class party we did today, and just thanking them for the snacks and food. It was great. Really amazingly well-behaved class. Just in terms of like, there was no mess. They were so well-behaved. They were patient. You know, they were so polite, saying, like, "Can I have seconds, please?" Like, it was just phenomenal. I feel very, very lucky with this group, and I know we can accomplish a lot of great things this year. What else happened? So we knocked out our writing after lunch. What else did we do? I didn't get a chance to do this. I have like, let me cover the name of the kid. I have these like pencil box name tags I have for the students. I wanted to put them on their pencil boxes before the new week, but didn't get a chance to do that. We did a lot of assessments. We did a math assessment.
we did spelling tests, we did a vocab one, and then our writing. That was a big chunk of our day. And then we played Gimkit and the Blookit. We did like a reviewing like expanded form and place value for the Gimkit and Blookit. And then we put our laptops and stuff away, and then we had a class party. Let me walk around and I'm sitting down because I've been on my feet all day, but let's see what else we did. I have a lot of papers to grade, which I'm going to work on. There's plenty of extra snacks and stuff that I'm going to stash, and students donated them to our class, so I have the extras. Like, it was a pack of 15, I only have 24 kids, so I'll keep them there, and let's say a student's really hungry, they can get some chips, or for prizes during a game, if they win, like, you know, if we do Jeopardy review, that group can win some snacks and stuff. Floor was clean. Usually one chip falls on the floor and they step on it, so thankfully no, that didn't happen. But overall, great day, got a lot of work done, and then played a lot too, so it was a good day. Right now I'm going to work for about 50 more minutes, and I'm just going to plan, probably print some copies so I have it ready to go for next week, and then head out of here. Alright, it's 5:06, I usually don't stay this late, but I got a pretty productive day. Got my lesson planning done for next week. I planned for writing. It feels good. I wrote this, like, well, ChatGPT helped me write this narrative fiction, and then I used this like fill in the blank text, and then I have like these anchor charts to use as an inspiration for our notes when we do this. But it's a good lesson for the week. I got it for 4 days because it's Labor Day weekend. But it feels good to plan on Friday and know that I don't have to worry about it over the weekend. Like, I'm good to go. I can just hang out, and then when I come back in on Tuesday, like, my stuff's all taken care of. My colleagues plan the other subjects, so when I come in on Tuesday, I'll just like take a peek at what they worked on, print the copies, and then it's good to go. So it's a really good day, very productive, fun Friday. So hope you enjoyed it, and if you like this video, subscribe for more. I'll be vlogging all year, and leave a comment for what you enjoyed most and what you want to see more of. So take care and see you next time.